Hi everybody, welcome to Healing with Marcus. This is episode number 5 of Breaking Free from the Matrix. Today we are discussing soul healing for humankind. And what we're looking at today is this idea. It's in the ether right now, but we look at, on one level, humanity as a whole. When you look at an individual, many times we have to go through what they call the dark night of the soul. We could also call it reaching rock bottom, hitting a bottom in our lives where we are forced to question the narrative of what we're doing, to kind of go deeper into our own experience, to see through the delusions and illusions that we are living with. Could be on any level. It could be as simple as I have a right to party as much as I want to, when you have partied too much and you get arrested or drunk and driving or whatever might happen, or you have partners that leave you because you've been partying too hard. At one point you may want to turn that mirror on yourself and be, maybe there's truth to what they have all been telling me. These 4, 5, 6, 7 different people have said the same thing over the last bunch of years. Maybe it's time to look at myself. That's one way of reaching a bottom, right? And I came through the 12-step groups back along 20 years ago. And when you look at how in the 12-step groups, we talk about everybody has to reach a bottom in order to start question the stories you live within. And that same thing goes for our collective consciousness. Humanity as a whole we also have to reach a bottom in order to start asking the questions that matter, asking the questions that are truthful, where the answers that come out are actual reality. And yes, reality is layered to many, many, many layers. So we can't just say that there's one truth and that's it. But what we can say is that we could expect honesty in our world. We could expect that either governments or corporations don't lie. Or that we don't live in lies. That we as humankind, stop living in illusions and delusions. And in order to come to that space where we gain enough courage, gain enough inner both oomph and power to ask those questions, we have to reach a bottom where we start to disidentify from these different forms of identification. Well, I'm driving a really nice car right now, so I don't think I should question the car maker. I am living in a very nice home right now, so I shouldn't question whoever loaned me the money for if they have money in other countries that are doing bad things, well, that's none of my business. But as a humankind, as a species, we are mutually connected. We are subconsciously, collectively connected. All of us. So as we start to realize that, in order to heal our soul as a collective, we have to start asking these uncomfortable questions. And we don't have to be extremely aggressive about it. We don't have to make everybody super uncomfortable. We just have to explain that the only way that we can do better as a species is if we come back home and learn how to honor first ourselves, then each other. And when we learn these ways of honor, which it has the same root as honesty. Yes, honor, honesty, very well connected. We can see that. So if we learn how to honor ourselves and we learn how to honor each other, we learn how to honor wherever we are, we also learn how to be honest. This sense of honesty can go very deep, where we learn how to express our feelings. We learn how to express ourselves. We learn how to express our truths. And here's the kicker, yeah? That when we talk about breaking free from the matrix, that this whole series is about breaking free from the matrix. When we are stuck in the matrix, we are also believing in all the lies, the untruths that are being told, yes? And somewhere inside of us, we know that this can't be real. Somewhere inside of us, we know that there needs to be some form of true equilibrium going on in the world. That a lot of what we are being told is propaganda, because there are different forms of agendas, different organizations, different countries, different governments that want different things from its people. And they believe they can stay in power by telling us lies. And then as long as we believe in those lies, everybody's happy. Which of course isn't true if you look at it from a soul level. If you look at all this from a level of reality. A deep level of inner reality that becomes your outer reality. And that's also where honor and honesty comes in, where you learn to honor, to be integral, integrated, integral meaning being at one with yourself. That's also what humanity needs to do. And when we zoom out, and one of the examples we can look at is, all right, so we have developed a fairly strong military force on our planet. Many different countries. And the country I live in has developed a very, very strong military force. And if we zoom out on our planet and we look at what's going on here, we can easily see that we've been spending billions and billions, trillions of dollars on new ways, different ways of destroying each other or ourselves, controlling, destroying, based in fear, negativity, anger. We have also spent not only money, but energy, mind energy. All the smartest, most influential people, the most intelligent people, we have used them and their research, or they have volunteered it, of course, in order not to enhance humanity, not to make life better for everybody, but how to kill more people. Now, is there truth in that? If you really look at how we have spent our energy as a species, then it's easy to see that, as long as I keep buying into the lies of the matrix, buying into the lies of the fear, it can become, it's easier to see that, we are very destructive when we stay in that mind space. When we're using our energy for negativity, we're being extremely destructive. It's like if we saw another species acting the way we are on our planet or on another planet, we'd wipe them out. We'd eradicate them in a heartbeat. If a group of gorillas were doing everything they could, spent years of developing techniques on how to kill the other gorillas around them, we'd say that's a very dangerous species. We'd say they can't be allowed to exist, because what if they turn on us? What are we doing as a species? What is humanity doing? So when we zoom out, this is why love is the answer. This is why coming back home to our inner energy field, to our power. So yes, it seems overwhelming when we see all of the false messages of the matrix coming at us. It seems overwhelming when we see the staggering number of people who are still buying into believing the matrix to be real. Many people will say, well, that's just how society is. No, it's not. And no, it doesn't have to be that way. Society is us. Society is what we make of it. And as we then deeper connect inside of ourselves into our root, into our inner core energy, to our light, to our power, it becomes much easier to see through the matrix and to realize that, as I'm waking up, we're all waking up. We're waking up out of the dream, out of the nightmare of the Matrix. And as we are waking up, we are learning and finding new ways on how to help to improve the world instead of making it worse. One of the ways that we're doing it are these videos, yes? So information can spread to more and more people. So we gain momentum, the spiritual awakening, the wave of awareness that's happening, the ascension that's happening is gaining momentum. And the stronger you are in yourself, in this wave, the more you will be growing as a human, and it'll be easier to be a part of this awakening. As long as we stay back into the part of the Matrix where everything seems, oh God, you know, if they attack us, my God, this will happen. If what happens if the oil runs out over there? What happens if this happens over there? It's all fear-based, you know, manipulative forces telling us things, right? So if we come back home and we sit with it and we can help where we can help. And if we can help the families on Hawaii where they really need it, yes, absolutely. Or if we can help other places where they really need it, yes, absolutely. But we also may want to see, how did some of those things happen? What is going on over by the Russian border? What's the truth of that situation? Is it really that we got attacked, or is it something else? And these are surface level problems, right? But as long as we completely buy into the message of the Matrix, we believe in those fears and we are hooked into the Matrix. As long as you are sitting in that fear, you are still hooked into the Matrix. The Matrix has its grips, claws, siphoning your life force energy from you. And this is why the Matrix is in existence. We'll talk more about that in a later video, but it is to siphon your life force energy from you, that you, when you are in a fearful state, you give off an energy of loosh, called loosh, right, known as loosh. And that loosh, also coming out of your solar plexus chakra, is being siphoned into some of the more malevolent forces of our world to support them. So, breaking free from the Matrix, the soul healing of humankind, is all about your inner healing that spreads out into the world. And also helping to share this message, helping to share with other people kindly. We do it kindly because we cannot walk anybody into this space without kindness. We cannot walk anybody into this space of awareness unless we come from a kind and loving place in our hearts. If we are coming from a place of, I'm right and you're wrong, there's only going to be more ego entrenchment, like we're just going to dig our heels in and protest more. But if we come from a space of love and we speak a truth, our truth, that's going to resonate deeply. And that's the beauty of the truth, because people will recognize, like a song, right? When certain songs that come out, we all feel them. And we all go, oh my God, I didn't know I was waiting for this song. But I was waiting for this song. That same truth happens when you speak something that rings true through you. It resonates within the other person, within the other people, maybe how my words are resonating within you right now. And you're like, oh yeah, this feels right. This feels truthful. What else can I look into about this? Because here's the other thing, right? In order for us all to heal, because we are healing one human at a time, starts to heal, and suddenly more and more of us are getting into a more healed frequency. But I strongly encourage you to do your own research, to go and look at all these other channels out there that are so beautiful. There's so many good messages out there. And whatever frequency you resonate with, go with that. I appreciate you. I'm grateful you watched this video. Please click like and subscribe if this spoke to you. Share it if you feel like that. Hit that notification bell button. And I will see you for the next episode of Breaking Free from the Matrix. The soul healing of humankind. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. Namaste and Aho.